Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So this video is going to be about another big girl purchase that I've done, but I don't know if it's a big girl purchase because I feel all the youngings are buying these products. But I got suckered in Prime Day and I bought the Dyson Airstrait. So this is my package. I have not opened it, so I'm going to do an unboxing with you and actually try it out. I just washed my hair, so yeah, I wanted to try it out. I had it for a few days now, and I'm just like, let me shoot a video, show you guys what exactly is in store for this product. Is all. Let me do that. So, wow. So I got the pink. I think I forgot what it's called. Blush pink, I think. I don't know. I have no idea. But basically, Dyson Airstrait. That's what I got. I basically have a whole Dyson ecosystem. I have the blow dryer, the air wrap, and now the Airstrait. So, why I wanted to purchase this, what's it called? It's just why I wanted to purchase this is because I was in the market for a straightener and I wanted something good. So obviously there's good reviews, bad reviews, and so on and so forth. And you know that I have not had the best of luck with the air wrap. But I know for my type of hair, I feel like this would definitely work. And I think they have a good, I just don't want to damage my hair anymore with heat like that. This is straight air, right? So I mean, you could say it's like a bougie blowout based on what they say. It doesn't get it pinned straight, but it's a straightener. That's what it claims to be, and that's all it does. I was looking at the Shark Fusion Flex, or Shark Fusion, or Fusion, yeah, that's what I was looking at, where they have the multiple pieces, including like the curling rods, the straightener, just all the hair dryer pieces and so on and so forth. But I heard it was very bulky. And my thing is like, you know, I have the short hair. I really want to learn how to style it. So I have been playing around with my air wrap. To be completely honest, this has been the most I've ever played around with my air wrap these past few weeks. And it's been okay. So before I open this, I just want to put some, what am I getting? I'm getting my hair heat protector. I'm gonna put that in. Just want to keep it, you know, I want to keep it a little damp. So this is the Olaplex Volumizing Blow Dry Mist. I'm just using that. It's basically a heat and humidity protector volumizer for weightless full body blowouts and touchable, soft, shiny, visible hair. I wouldn't say that it makes your hair shiny because I've done it with air wrap and it's not the vibe. So what I do is I either put a hair oil. What I've been using, I use this when I'm traveling. So this is the Moroccan oil. Try it. It is tried and tested. Sorry, this has been through it. But I'm not going to use it today, and you can tell it's overloaded. So I'm going to use Dew of God's Amalfi Gold Olive and Argan Oil, having grade hair serum. 3 to 6 drops to damp or dry hair in the morning or higher volume at night as overnight hair mask. Wash scalp to avoid buildup. I just put it to do the shine. So maybe I'll use the Moroccan oil. I know that there was another oil that I had that I really liked. This one, Heat Defense, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, jojoba seed oil, 2 to 5 drops to damp or dry hair, used before styling, and frizz control. So I'm gonna use this. Sorry. So these is a no-go. This I also got in my Ipsy Charm. I haven't really used this, and it is thick. So I'm just gonna, I don't like heaviness in the hair, but honestly, like I've been on this hair journey since I cut it in over a month ago, and it smells natural. I wouldn't say it's highly scented, but it smells like it has legit stuff in it. So let's get to it. Yeah. So for this, I'm trying to open it and it's not opening it. So come on, give me a chance here. I don't want to rip it. Check it out. So, intelligent heat control protects against extreme heat damage, which I'm in the market for. I really don't like the crunchy hair. It's a wet to dry straightening with air, no hot plates, no heat damage. That's what it's claiming to do. Included in the box is Dyson Airstrait straightener heat resistant matte as well. So, it's not a pretty box like my air wrap, and this was I'm telling you, I got this on sale, and I'm being very transparent about the price. I paid with taxes $500, so they took $50 off the price. So there's that. So it was $50 off the price, and I paid literally just $500 for it. That's with taxes. Right now it retails for $549. If you look on the Dyson store, I bought it off of Amazon. So just open it, and this is the first look, first touch, and it feels amazing. It's very cute. I love the color. It doesn't match with my ecosystem because my Dysons are all different colors. I have like the royal blue and the original pink, like hot pink fuchsia color for the hairdryer. But yeah, so I'm going to unbox this. I wish it did come with a case because I paid like just what, about the same price or even more for the air wrap. So this is the heating mat, which I'm gonna put on my makeup table just to have. It's rubbery. It doesn't feel luxe. I mean, they packaged it nice. It's in the package, so thanks for that. So I'll just place it right here, and then I'll just put that here. And then it has instructions. I think I could register the product as well, but I'll read through it after. It says scan to unlock exclusive benefits, user warranty information, that's all here. There's a quick start guide, basically shows you how to use it, circuit interrupters, so on and so forth. So it gives you a good rundown. This gives you a small little manual of how to use it if you're not a big reader of instructions. So yeah, so there's that. So that's my thing with Dyson. It's very bulky. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bulky product. All the products are bulky. It adds weight to your suitcase, let me just tell you that. And if you want to bring that with you when you're traveling, just make sure you're prioritizing the weight. This is like a load and dock, so this is very yeah, this is bulky. So, but I heard the Shark Fusion Flex was bulkier too because it has all the pieces and stuff like that, which is, I mean, if you're gonna use all the pieces, yeah, by all means. But yeah, there's that. I'm not quite sure why I'm so wrapped up in this, but I'm gonna try my best to open it up. As you can see, I'm struggling here. But yeah, another big girl purchase. But again, you know, I know I'm going to use this because I don't have a straightener, so I gave it away. It was a really nice straightener too, and the heat was on. It was like the hottest straightener I've ever had, and it was, I spent like a pretty penny, probably 200 bucks. Obviously it's not $500, but I know I'm going to have this for a while. I'm going to register this when I get a chance. So there's that. So packaging, I'd say it's about a 5 out of 10 because I feel like I've gotten better packaging with other Dyson products such as my Airstrait, my Air Wrap, and yeah, it was really worth it. And in terms of bulkiness, it's heavy. Not this in particular, like this feels like a regular straightener, but like this on top of that, it's pretty heavy. So just going to plug it in. See, it's heavy. Like I need support to plug this in right now. So let's get into it. So let's see. This is what it says. Quick start guide. Basically, it talks about the controls. There's temperature control, airflow speed, cool mode, mode select, power on, intelligence. There's self-cleaning, projects 3 seconds of cold airflow every time you power on. That's really good. Alerts, your machine's LCD screen will show when a maintenance task is due. For example, when to clean your air filter. Well, not air filter, filter, which I know that is this part. So please, if you do have it or you plan on getting it, make sure you're cleaning your filter. Idle mode, your machine automatically drops to low airflow between passes for easy styling. Auto pause, when not in use, the machine pauses after 3 seconds of non-use, when arms are locked. So rough dry, so first step, we're gonna rough dry my wet roots, which it is pretty dry. Straighten wet to dry. and then finish, close and lock machine, select cool mode, and direct airflow over. So you're gonna straighten wet to dry, pass over the rough to dry hair through the machine, or use restyle already dry hair. So it seems pretty straightforward, I think. So there's a button here which opens it, and it doesn't really open more. So that's not something I'm used to. Okay, so these are the 5 modes right here. So on, let me read this though to tell you what it is. Power on, mode select, which is from wet to dry, press and hold for settings. This is cool mode, air for flow speed, 2 speed settings, and the temperature. Okay, so let's put this on, and it says pretty Dyson, and there's the LCD screen, and then it's telling me to touch this one, which is the mode select. This is English. You want to, oh no. So it gives you English, Espanol, and French. So English is my preferred language. Okay, English. So I hit English, and that's kind of cool. And it says units is Celsius or Fahrenheit. For my hair, I prefer Fahrenheit, even though I'm a Canadian girl, so we'll do that. So Fahrenheit. And then we want to press the on button. That's what it's telling me to do. Oh, and it's cleaning. And now it's saying wet. So let's try it. I didn't dry my roots, so let me do that first. So I'm going to turn it on again, cleaning mode, and then I'm going to lock it. This is going to take a lot of time. So I'm going to dry my roots like that. Okay, I am back. I had to cut my hair. I did a little rough dry or whatever. Again, we are going to open this up and show you what it's all about. Right? Okay, can I just tell you, it is so pin straight and so soft right now. I think this is a winner. I mean, my hair is kind of like, you can see there is like texture to it. There is kind of like a lot of split ends. But again, like this is like years of heat, and I did a big chop, and obviously, you know, that's affecting it, but it feels super soft. Yeah, I just did this within like, I want to say 3 minutes tops. Just insane. So let's try. I'm going to do the back. It's a little bit damp at the back here, so I'll show you. this way, so the way the air is coming out. So maybe that is why the flyaways or the hair showing up like that. I don't know. I'm just gonna do another. I like it. I like it a lot. I think this was a great investment. I'm gonna show you the next side just to show you the difference. So this is where we're coming from, and this is where we're at. Okay, so which is really great. Again, like I can't believe I don't have my brush here. Just use one from my trusty handy dandy air wrap tool. And there's that. So let's start on this side. Okay. Y'all see that? Wrong way. Remember, this is facing down. Oh, it paused. Not sure what that means, if it overheats. Maybe? I turned it off. Give it a break. So this is the finished product. It literally took me 5 minutes to finish. What I'm gonna do, it says closing lock machine, set cool mode, and direct airflow over the finished style set. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Cold. That was the most seamless straightening process I've ever gone through in my whole entire life. This was a win. I can't believe how straight my hair is right now. I haven't had my hair straightened in probably over a year, like with a straightener. And look at that. Look at that. And that's just air, right? It did an amazing job. It has 5 temperature controls, so I think it was on a really high temperature, and I just want to see what it was on. So let me, sorry, I gotta take short clips, but yeah, let's see. So there's a cleaning, and then now It has 285. Oh, it says 5 temperature plus optional boost. Select units in setting, but it goes to 175, 230, and 285. So I think I was at 285, which is really hot. I'm not gonna lie, that was really hot, but it did the job. And maybe I'll try a different setting next time, but this is the end result. I think it's worth it. $500 splurge for great hair. I still have a little bit of volume. I want to say the roots were honestly, I didn't really dry the roots well, but still everything else is completely dry. All you need to do is just run the blow dryer, well, not blow dryer, the straightener in blow dry mode, and just do the roots, and it will definitely dry the roots. But it is so late tonight, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this unboxing. I'm gonna straighten my hair. I don't know what time I'm gonna go. Literally, this took like all but 10 minutes. This was insane. So I hope you enjoyed the video, but yeah, thanks for joining. Maybe I influenced you, maybe I didn't. If I didn't, obviously, if it's out of your budget, do not get it. I don't think it was my budget at the time, but I feel like I made a good purchase and I'm budgeting appropriately. But if it's not in your budget, don't get it. I'm sure there's other straighteners on the market that would do the job, but this did the job and it did it very well, and I'm very impressed. And yeah, thanks for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey y'all, welcome back. This is day 2 of using the Airstrait on dry hair. As you can tell, there's a little bit of kinks in the hair, and this is brand new, the new pink Airstrait. So let's try out the dry version of, not using the wet to dry, but the regular version. So let's see. I'm going to turn it on. For some reason, it is not being, oh, I unplugged it. I also have a special guest with me, but she doesn't want to show her face, so I'm gonna not. There you go. So we're gonna do the dry version, as you can see right there, dry. And let's see if it straightens the kink, okay?
Did you do it?
Guys, and my hair feels like a feather. A feather. And just like that. And there we go. And I can say I 100% would recommend, if you have the money, get the Dyson Airstrait. It works. And yeah. Well, that's it for the video. That's all I have for this review. And I'll catch you in the next video.